if I sound a little out of it. I am on all sorts of ibuprofen right now. Like, an inconceivable amount. These headphones don't have audio control anymore. I got some actual studio reference headphones now, and they're nice. I can hear myself speak, which is kind of wild to me. How's the music? Is the music too loud? Because it's pretty loud in my head. I imagine it's got to be loud in your guys' head, too. Oh, god damn. Yes? Fuck. No? That... Music's fine? Good. Okay, that's the only answer I'm rolling with. It's been a day. I'm kind of seeing if anybody else is going to trickle on in. Eating a muffin right now. I'm eating my breakfast for dinner. Oh my god. Ow. My tooth. Fuck. Insert Jeopardy music here. Only it wasn't copyrighted. What is that on my pop filter? What in the hell? How big's your dick? At least anywhere in between from 3 millimeters to 17 yards. Somewhere in that ballpark. It's not a median, and it's not an average, but it's somewhere in there. Fuck copyright. Oh, wait, money? Yes, and that's going to be the topic of today's discussion. Let me do this. Gonna try to... I need to be able to hear myself think, and I can't with the music cranked in my head. But I don't get, like I said, I don't got volume controls. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more video games, or games, unlimited games but no more games? What? I don't think I win in any situation. Oh, the almighty cash flow of a Fiend tradesman like you. To be honest, I have no idea what you do for work, just a guess. I am a welder by trade. You rather have muffin or no muffin? Muffin. I get the you know the they have them at gas stations like Chevron. The blueberry bread. It is amazing. I love it. I get one every morning to the point where the lady at the gas station knows what I'm going to get the second I walk through the door. I get a tea, a Dr. Pepper, the blueberry muffin, and a Reese's peanut butter cup. She has that stuff rung up in a bag ready for me by the time I get to the counter, which I don't know is a good thing or not. But they're good. They're good, especially since I don't ever eat breakfast. Live in a square state or a non-square state? I live in the deep south. I used to live in a square state, but no longer. And let me tell you what, the deep south is very, very interesting. How does one create a connection like that? Show up to that same gas station every single day for the last 6 months without fail. I get up early just enough to get there and have 3 minutes to get to work after that. I'm not even kidding. By the time I roll up to work, I have like 30 seconds to get to the time clock or else I'm late. But nothing's coming in between me and my muffin. The cat's on crack right now. So if you guys hear noises in the background, it's him. He's losing his mind. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Let's talk about work. Ray just gave me money. Which is funny because I should be paying him. What do you do as work? I am a welder. I do refabrication for a company that I shall not name because I do not want to get fucking sued. But I do a good job, I think. Unfortunately, my employer doesn't think the same. Let me... Oh, I got that picture on my computer. When is your next video? God knows. Insert company name here. It may be the same name as an animal that roams around in my house. Fuck your employer's wife. I think he's a single man. I'm not sure. But if we're talking as a business as a whole, it's a faceless corporation. I don't know if that's going to be possible. What type of music do you like? I like it all, except for country. I don't like country. I refuse to listen to country. No bitches? In fact, no bitches. No maidens. Are you doing more animation? Yes, most definitely. Anyways. Fellow country music hater. It's not that I hate country music. It's just when I was born in Wyoming. Born and raised in Wyoming. And I worked for ranches and whatnot. And that's all the music that people would listen to. We would sit in a truck for hours on end while some dude just listens to nameless country music that it becomes ear-numbingly bad. It like sets me off just to hear country music at this point. I'll listen to rock, I'll listen to classic rock, I'll listen to hip hop. I've been listening to Dragon Force for like the past 3 days because I've just been in an angry guitar mood. That's why I hate 80s music. Okay, now we're gonna have a problem. I found a newfound hatred for German rap due to having to listen to it at radio at work. I hate anything that has ever been played on Walmart radio. I worked at Walmart for 2 years, and anytime I hear anything that was ever played on Walmart radio, it spawns hatred within me. Unfathomable, untoppable hatred. I think there's nothing lower than ending up on Walmart radio as a song choice. My dad would listen to 80s music nonstop for like hours when I was a kid. Okay, but are we talking like 80s rock? Or like 80s, like, are we talking like Magnum PI style music? Because if it's that second one, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna fight. We're gonna end up in the road fighting. Just 80s pop. Okay, maybe that's a little bit more understandable. Like the music you'd hear on the Goonies, is what I imagine. Have you ever thought of getting your CDL? I don't have the money to get my CDL. I work at a supermarket and I just hate every single song on the playlist. Like, it's nice when you hear a song that you like on the radio, but then you play it 15 times. Walmart has single-handedly ruined my love for certain songs by playing them on the radio. I hate going to Walmart in the first place, and I hate it when my favorite songs get associated with Walmart. I hate working at Walmart. I hate shopping at Walmart. It must suck to be a radio host. I mean, I feel like as an independent radio host, you'd have a lot of fun. Anyways, this is what I wanted to talk about today. I was gonna do an update video, but then I decided, nah, I'm gonna do a whole stream just by itself. Because I can. This shit here. So I went to talk to my boss. I had another coworker quit. I'm on my 7th person that has quit. That was helping me. That just walked off the job. Oh god, it's this song? There. Skipped it. Oh god, this is real? This is real. This is real. So I walked... You didn't need to skip it? I know, but you said you liked it. I assumed you liked it, so I skipped it just because. I walked into not my boss's office, but HR, because I wasn't allowed to talk to my boss at the time for some reason. I was like, listen, and I paid you just to get disrespected. You paid me in the first place. That's the funny part. But look, your name's on the super chat though, Ray. What do you mean you're not allowed to talk to your boss? I asked to talk to my boss. I hate elevator music. Shut up. I asked to talk to my boss about a raise because the 7th person had quit. And when I went in to talk to our HR lady, who I will just say Kay, her name is Kay. She's like, well, I can't help you, but this is what I can give you. And she pulls this shit off the printer and just hands it to me. And she says, if you're not happy here, we have these made for people that are not happy with the they're not happy with the circumstances of this. And I kind of looked at her. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I actually told her to her face. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is by far one of the most, like, fucked up things I think anybody in a professional setting has ever said to me. Of, oh, we can't help you, so here's a pre-made resignation letter that you just have to fill your name out and all. It's like, what? How bad is the issue that you just have these on the ready, on the go? Like, she clicked one button on her computer and the printer spitted this thing out. She has protocol for this. Someone's coming to the office to ask for a raise. Quick, print off a stack of resignation letters. Hits the spacebar. Like, 20 came out. And that just shows you need a new job. The shitty thing is, this is the work situation right now. Is that there's only a handful of shops in the area. Hello? It has been a hot minute, Tori. I'm glad to see you back. There is only a handful of shops in the area. There's this shop, there's another shop down the road, there's the one that I was working at before this one that I got fired from, and there's another one that only works off of commission. The one that works off commission is like garbage pay. So I'm kind of in a shitty situation where I can't go anywhere else because I would have to give up a lot in order to go to a different shop. Like the shop that fired me, I could go back to them, but they are on 6/12s right now, which means 72 hours a week. With one Sunday, apparently. I don't know about that last part. I haven't heard for sure if that's true or not, but I know they're on 6/12s. I'm not working 72 hours a week again. That about killed me last time. The other one is just as bad. They're on 68-hour work weeks. 12 hours, or not 12. Yeah, 12 hours during the week, and then an 8-hour Saturday. The reason why I would like to... Is that even legal? Yes, it is legal. As long as they pay you. As long as they pay you per hours and overtime, then they can work you round the clock. So yeah, for a short time, I was working 72 hours a week there. If not more sometimes. I wasn't too sad to be fired from there, but the money situation was definitely kind of interesting. I had showed this to a couple of my coworkers, and I even got like a few of them to sign it. What's the lore here? I went in to ask for a raise. Instead of getting a raise, they gave me a pre-made resignation letter that all I have to do is put my name on, and then I am terminated. This episode of Wild Forms at Shop Union. A union? In the South? Ha! Never gonna happen. Ever. I brought that up one time, and I got pretty much laughed out of the break room. Unions will never happen in the Deep South. Ever. And even if I was able to form a union, they would they would sooner burn the shop down before they would ever allow a union to form. Because you gotta remember, this is a corporate company. They have like 20 plants. So, this is, I have it in my pocket. I'll get another picture at some point. But I've got like 7 or 8 signatures on here now. Of people that are like, what the fuck? That's hilarious. But, I mean... we got a 10% raise, probably still under inflation. Since I've started, I've gotten a 2% raise. Is this your job interview? The point of this stream, and this is going to sound a little unhinged. I really don't have that many options. So, I've been thinking about YouTube a little bit. I'm thinking about moving to YouTube full time. Probably at the end of the month. Which I know it's like the channel's way too small to really do that. But I'm thinking if I have the time, I can get enough content out. It's just, it's a massive gray area right now. Because I'm confident that I can make the stuff that would get views, but not so confident if I can make it fast enough. I would have a lot more time, but I'm not gonna rush the content for it. I want to give everything my all. Sounds risky. That's my thing. It's super risky. Reach out to sponsors. I've reached out to some. I tried to reach out to Displate. What is the context of the stream? Is this document real? Is this a joke? That's a real piece of paper that was handed to me. People switch when they're 10 times the size. Yeah. Worst comes to worst, Walmart's always hiring. I tried to apply at Walmart. I didn't pass their quiz. Even though I used to work there at Walmart, I couldn't pass their quiz the second time for some reason. My beef with it right now is that I'm kind of stuck in a never-ending loop. What do you mean you couldn't pass a Walmart quiz? They have a quiz that you have to do. Maybe do streams to involve the viewers to keep up filler content. I was always planning on doing more streams. If I was to ever go full-time, I would have time for streams again. I'm gonna say now that it might not be the best time. Really bad market for job hunting right now. I think the problem right now is that I've got a target on my back, essentially. By having the discussions I've had today, I've pretty much marked myself. I pretty much marked myself for termination. Cat just knocked on my window and it scared the shit out of me. I've now shown that I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the pay. I'm fine with the work. I'll do the work. They fire you, they'll have to pay. That's why they're trying to get me to resign first. That's exactly what happened. Why they gave me that. They were hoping I was stupid enough to just sign that and call it a day. Luckily, I'm not that stupid. And start taking pictures of OSHA violations. Oh, I've got tons. I've got tons. Here, let me see. Because I've downloaded a few of them. I got a few of them on my drive. Let's make fun of my job, right quick. Steal a pen from the GM's office before they kick you out the door? No, I'm stealing the hood that they gave me. Like the hood, they gave me a Lincoln hood. I think it's a 550. I can't remember what the exact model is. It's a Viking 550, I'm pretty sure. They want it back if anybody leaves or gets fired or anything like that. I'm taking it with me. That is coming with me. That is mine to keep. Let's see. Yeah, this is a good one. That hood is cool. My only beef with it is the adjustments for it, like for dimming and delay and shit like that, are right where it smacks me in the chin every time I throw my hood down. Like, I'll throw my hood down when I like have my hands full and I get like the lead in my hands and, you know, something else like in my other hand. And I throw it down and the thing comes too far and I get those stupid knobs just stab me in the chin. This is a good one.
That ain't right.
Oh, okay. Thanks, OBS. Loop that.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
Rotate.
That ain't right.
Rotate.
That ain't right.
Rotate. So if you turn your head sideways,
That ain't right.
you can see where my welder is currently getting.
That ain't right.
Can't hear you.
That ain't right.
There we go. My bad. I forgot that. There you go. I forgot that it will play the audio too. Fuck, my bad. Pro streamer. Yeah, I'm aware it's sideways, but I can't turn it. That is the overhead water line raining down on my equipment. You gonna use the stills or the animated stuff? Animated looks cool, but I'm concerned it'll take you like 1 year to do a video. I'm gonna use animation and intros and outros and stills throughout the rest of the duration of the videos. I asked him if they wanted me to move, and he said no. No, you can just stay there. That ain't a problem. One problem I have with this channel is it's hard to distinguish your quality content from your streams. All thumbnails are too good. I made that in like 5 minutes. Water plus welder equals one last fireworks show? Yeah. It's a shit show. Let's see if I got something else that will hopefully not... So did it burst or did somebody hit it? Someone hit it with the overhead forklift. Trying to run through that door as fast as possible. They drove right through it with a rack and the forks. And they slammed right into the fire suppression system and it leaked everywhere. Yeah, not just any water line, the fire suppression system. I'm not sure if it would have worked though anyways. What else do I got? I know I've got some more stuff. Cat is still, again, currently doing crack. Now he's in my lap. Hello, Nutters. Meep. What's your plans for upcoming content? If you're going full time, more reviews, game documentaries? Yes. So I want to finish the BeamNG cinematic and get the tutorial and the video out. Along with Ready or Not's kind of in a weird space right now. Get out of there! That is not yours. That's mine. Ready or Not's in a weird spot right now where there's a big update that's supposed to be coming out, but nobody knows when. But it adds enough content where I don't want to start a video on it. But I don't want to also just lag behind and not do anything. What type of welding do you do? I do just normal MIG welding. I'll do a little bit of stick welding in tight spaces where I can't fit a MIG gun, but that's about it. It's nothing crazy. Sometimes you make videos on it, even after the cinematic. I mean, BeamNG probably won't be going away. I like the camera pathing and whatnot. What's really cool is that somebody is making a tool that kind of bypasses all the copyright bullshit with Take-Two, where you can load up this tool and it'll pull the map from your copy of GTA 4 and put it in BeamNG with LODs and all that shit. So what you're saying is not only the place in risk of a massive electrical fire, the only thing that could prevent the fire is damaged. Awesome. Yes. Another one of my favorite things is that they put a new roof on the building and they put new LED lights up. And both were done by two different contractors, but you could tell that they were absolutely bottom of the barrel contractors because the new roof leaks in several places. So if it rains, the whole shop is just soaked on the inside. And the LED lights that they have put up, half of them are already dead. It's amazing. Like, all of the lights above me are just completely out. Does this company not make any profit or something? So, here's the thing about this company. I've worked in this shop before, but it was under another game. Or, fuck, I'm paying attention to chat too much. It was under another company. And that company had the same customers. The customers before didn't pay that company at all. Not once. And I think the same thing is happening here, but they're not willing to admit it. Any horror stories from the shop? I've seen a guy's finger get lobbed off. But at the old plant that I used to work at, 3 people have died since I started there to when I got fired. I also... Where did you even find that? You're such a dunce, but I am amazed at your fact that you can find literally the most unsuspecting things and bring them right to me. Where did you get a lid from a fast food cup? You know what? You can play with it. I don't think you're going to choke on that. At the old shop that I worked at, I was kind of just standing around talking to one of the... For an umbrella and rubber underwear. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cat or dog? Cat. Orange cat. Nutters. Goofball. Nutters. Because I get so easily distracted. Anyways, back on topic. I was standing around talking to one of the plant supervisors when all of a sudden, like, my world just went black. I just, like, I hit the deck. Gotta bounce, but I really enjoy your content. Thank you, Quicksilver. Thank you for the $5. Get down, you little asshole. This new desk position is really enticing too. Fuck. All right, no more distractions. Don't knock anything over. Oh, I put that right in the way of the message. Anyways, my world went like black. I like blacked out. Knocked the fuck out. And I didn't hit the ground or anything. I kind of came to like 5 minutes later. So I was like, what in the hell? A piece of angle iron got lodged underneath the tire of a forklift and got launched out at supersonic speed. And it hit me square in the face. Right in the side of the head. And it knocked me the fuck out. I picked up that piece of metal and I shit you not. Any other way, if this piece of angle iron had been angled and I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you, that would have fucking killed me. Isn't that the one that was sharp but didn't stab you? Yeah, it hit me broadside, but it was angled like a fucking spear tip. Because he had cut it, whoever cut it with a zip disc at an angle. Had that thing been like another 45 degrees or something like that, it would have shot right through my fucking head. Undoubtedly. If it didn't kill me, it would have fucked me up something fierce. And I keep that in a little display case. And it sits on my desk. As someone with an OSHA 10 certification, consult a lawyer. I've already been fired from that shop. It is long. I'm like, that chance is gone. That's at the old shop that fired me for getting food poisoning on not working overtime. Do you find history interesting? If so, what type? I do, but I don't know enough of it. Often. Like, I like the Industrial Revolution, like Henry Frick and all that, Andrew Carnegie. I also like, typically, everything that has to do with World War II and Vietnam. Did you suffer any injuries from that? Nothing substantial, besides, like, you know, a cut on my cheek. Sitting nutters? It's not even like a finished thing. Like, there's no tail on it, because I was gonna put a tail on it. Hold on. Everybody's demanding it now. This is gonna be animated, so. Transform. Flip. So ignore the fact there's no head. How old are you, sir? 23. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. Anime proportions? Yes. He has no tail in this picture, but he has a tail in real life. Do not worry. It is based off of this picture here. I just love how everything I put in OBS is like 5 times bigger than it needs to be. Making them fire you gets you better severance, but it looks bad on a resume. The problem is that being fired from my last shop, being fired now would pretty much fucking kill my chances of getting a new job. That is why I'm really thinking about YouTube as a full-time. Not now, obviously. That's not going to be something that happens tomorrow. But I get an extra check this month. And I think I'm gonna just stash it in my pocket. And I get a check from YouTube, obviously. It's not anything massive. It's not like you have the experience of a 30-year-old. I've done a lot in the space of 5 years. What about Friday? Have you ever played Teardown? I think it'd be great for a What Is video. I play Teardown, and I like Teardown. I just don't think it's enough for a What Is video. It's kind of self-explanatory. You get in, you break shit. It would be a very, very short What Is video. Your short-term memory is garbage? Yeah, my brain is fried. I don't get any sleep anymore. Anyways, let me get this off my screen. Here, I'll put it down here. Actually, no, that's gonna be in the way of the super chats and everything. Let me take these things and move them. I meant to scale both of those at the same time. Making OnlyFans? I'm not near as sexy as I sound. What other content creators are you watching and taking notes from? Maybe ask them for some help in learning how to do stuff? I mean, I don't mean to sound like an asshole. I know what I'm doing as far as editing and stuff goes. Voice is something different, man. Don't smoke. Don't smoke and don't get in trades. That's all I can tell you. I lost my train of thought. I've actually gone completely off the rails. Fuck. Fuck. What was I talking about? Someone put me on track. Getting fired? Oh, okay. Editing. Yes, editing. I know my way around editing and whatnot. It's just the time to do it is what's killing me. I really only ever get time to do anything substantial on Saturday. Saturday is my only day where I can sit down and edit, like make videos. I don't get much time during the week. Trying to maintain, my house and whatnot. It's kind of the adult life gets in the way of that. So I know what I'm doing. It's just having the time to do it. That's why the last video took way longer than I ever wanted it to. It's just the time that it takes to edit something like that, and when you only get one day out of the week to do it. I mean, I'll do a little bit. Ooh, damn, excuse me. I'll do a little bit whenever I get a chance. But it's not very often. Saturday's really the only day that I can do it. Because Sunday I need to get my life together. Like, do laundry and stuff like that. And laundry takes forever because I don't have a dryer. I have to hang everything up around the house in random spots. Speaking of housing, are you still living in that tiny rental? The one with the big, like, boombastic walls? Yes. Yes. The one with the... The ones with the... Yes. Yes. Yes, I am. You should totally give a peek at Space Engine. Honestly, a wonderful game with endless possibilities, and it contains a whole universe of... So, space scares me. I'll be blunt. I'll be completely and utterly blunt. I don't fear many things in this world, but the idea of space, just endless nothingness, scares the fuck out of me. I used to have nightmares of, like, getting lost in space, which is weird because I never planned on becoming an astronaut. A heat pump dryer is worth something different? I mean, I've got the hookups for, like, an electric dryer and everything. They're just, like, so damn expensive. Even a used one's like $300. Hope everything works out for you. Thanks for all the great work. Thank you. You go weld on the ISS. I would die. I would turn around, see nothing but black, and I would actually perish. I would cease to exist at that very moment. Just... I agree with you. The space because of oxygen. I will be on the ocean and drown and be less afraid of anything than space. Got a heat pump dryer for about 500 600 European shekels. I have no idea what that is in US dollars. How about deep sea welding? That you have to... The schooling for that would kill me. I already have student debt up to my eyeballs. The problem is a lot of the things that I could think of take money. Lots of money. I'm taking notes from other content here. I mean, on how they do their content, number of views that line into your kind of content. The thing, it's kind of weird. I don't watch a lot of other people's content. Like, I tried to copy Martin Cedo Pants, admittedly. I mean, I didn't try to copy him by making a My Summer Car video, but the style of video, I was trying to copy him. But it's just not for me. I tried the overly humorous part, and it just didn't work out for me. You know, I kind of like the little bit of lackey humor every now and then, but weld on stream, buy my equipment. If you could buy me a generator and a welder, I will happily weld for you guys on stream and teach you how to weld. We'll do 7018 all day long. Generator? Yeah, I don't have 220 at my house. There's not a single 220 hookup around this house, and I do not trust the 120 outlets to handle a welder. They look like they could catch on fire just plugging in a fucking toaster. Move to Europe? Sir. We got 230 here, but yeah, is it 50 amp though? Should show us how to paint cars with this paint spray gun? I have no idea how to do that. 16 amps? Yeah, that would burn the house down. I think 20 is the minimal on a 120 outlet. Moved to Australia. There's a lot of work here in Melbourne. Every time I hear someone from Australia, they seem to hate it. Like, I got a buddy who wants to move out of Australia and move in with me. I don't know. I think at this point, I'm looking to get out of trades. Simply put, I'm tired of burns, cuts, and shit like that. Just kind of, I don't know. I'm burnt out from welding and all that. I'm burnt out from welding, machining. I'm burnt out from just all of it.
Rook attack.
Wiener tip 3. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? There's no way that's real. I will think a wiener, but there's no way that's real. Hold on, I gotta confirm this. I have to actually confirm this. I was just told to relax by a spam email. Thanks. Holy fuck. Well, I mean, it's real. Thank you, Wiener. Thanks, Big Wiener with the big Wiener energy. Holy shit. I'm not touching it, just in case. I'm gonna let that stay there for a few days. But if it's real, I massively appreciate it. I've completely lost my train of thought now. Like, I've actually, like, I don't even know what to go on with now. Someone put me back on track. Because I've been derailed. Also came in and all I heard was wiener. Wiener, big wiener. Big, big wiener. Big, massive wiener. Big, throbbing wiener. $300 wiener. Anyways, so now that the YouTube, now that the stream's been demonetized, I can't laugh like that. This room's got no echo isolation. We were talking about you not being able to replicate other YouTubers like Martin Siedelman's kind of content. I kind of have my own idea of how I want to do content. I am taking like snippets on how I kind of want to lay stuff out. Like, the one thing I want to do from here on out is I want to have like a cartoony theme. You know, like the Ready or Not video. I have a plan on how I kind of want to lay that video out that's a little bit more different, but I'm hoping that if it works out, that's the way I want to keep doing that. What is great is that Ready or Not is not just going to be me, it's going to be other people too. Trying to replicate other people's styles is so hard. I think the problem with mine is that I tried to replicate Martin Pseudopants because it gets views, but I started realizing like halfway through I don't like that style. So it's not that I don't like Martin Pseudopants. His videos are great. He's a good content creator, but it's not me. It's not how I would go about that stuff. Giuseppe does animation story style. Yeah, so I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna now check them out now that you mentioned that, because that sounds exactly like. Oh no, I know who this is now. Yeah, something like that. I remember who that is. I've seen a few of his videos. So, I tried to make a Control review where I introduced a game like Maxer, and oh my god, the script was so cringe. I do need to work on my script writing, but I'm not, in general, I'm not a good script writer or a good writer. I go to bed, great stream man, and keep your head up, all this fails. So you do the UK, and you can be the company I work for, be transport manager. I got some things with me that I can't bring into the UK, or else they will throw me under the jail. I've got things that I'm unwilling to part with that they will bury me for. I always wanted to visit the UK, though, just to take a look around. I don't know if it'd ever be somewhere I'd ever consider moving to, but I think it'd be neat to just kind of waltz around and see what's up. Same with Australia. I'd like to go, chlorinated chicken. I want to call someone ugly. Call Matt ugly. I don't know who Matt is, but call Matt ugly. Let's all call Matt ugly. Matt's an ugly name anyways. Oh, here's another picture. I just happened to scroll by. We're going back to the topic of work now, because I'm scatterbrained and I have ADHD like a son of a bitch. Is this the pixelated one? I should probably make sure this is the one that, yes. Let me show you why I love my job. Because not many people can claim, yeah, I went to work today, but then I had no help because my coworker got fucking arrested. I was making an update video, so I have all this stuff just kind of laying around, but I've decided I'm not gonna worry about the update video. We're just gonna lay it all out here. Yeah, my coworker got arrested. I worked with that guy for 2 days, and then one of the other guys sent me this picture. I don't know what he got arrested for. I don't know the story, and obviously, innocent until proven guilty. He may have done nothing wrong at all. But damn, it's. Was he planning to unionize? Probably. If anybody mentions unionizing in the Confederacy, it's immediate 10 days jail. Make a video about your job. This update video that I was making had all sorts of stuff about my job. I don't want a video where it's just me complaining about a job, which is why I'm making a stream about me just. What are your plans for My Winter Car when it releases? I'm probably not going to do anything with it immediately. I'm going to give it a little bit of time to see how people are reacting to it. Simply because I've not heard very good things about the development. We're just gonna put that up there. That could stay up there. That'll be fine right there. May I put in a song request? No, because of copyright. Unless it's non-copyright. As long as it's anything better than this song. Pictures in the background are just stream milestones. Are you more of a beans and sausage fan or a fish and chips? I don't like any of what you just asked me. I don't like these questions. You have the old 70s supermarket music. It is copyrighted beyond belief. I got like 10 notices last time I played that shit on stream. Like, I had a page, they printed me out like a 5-page essay of all the songs I can't use from that one video. Wait, really? Yes. Really? They threw me the whole fucking phone book of copyrighted songs when I played that shit on stream. Susan Wojcicki herself hand-delivered me that copyright notice. It was that bitch. It was that bad. This is back when Susan Wojcicki was still working for... Okay, what's everybody's thoughts about that right now? Because there's been some actual, kind of decent changes happening to YouTube as of recent, since Susan has stepped down. I'm not going to say all of it, like, it's grand again. We still have a lot of places to go. But I feel like a lot of improvements have been made. Like, they're returning sort by oldest, and rolling back their decisions on demonetization as far as cuss words go, which is good to me because I cuss like a fucking sailor, and I'm trying so hard to stop doing it, but it just slips out, and I won't even notice it until post. And someone actually complained about it in the BeamNG video. I dropped an F-bomb right in the middle of the video, and I didn't even realize it. It didn't even render to me that I had done that until someone had commented that. I listened back and was actually like trying to listen for it and realized, oh, oops, my bad. I heard that they were bringing in the person who tried to bring NFTs to the platform as Skur, but he's doing pretty good. Now, I will say, if you ever do some NFT shit, do not expect anything from me of that. There will be no NFT bullshit on my channel. If I ever see NFTs of the duck, I will bring the fucking DMCA hammer down. And I don't ever intend on copywriting people for, you know, using my character for shit in a goofy and whatnot way. But if I see NFTs of the duck, I will actually bring down the hammer. How's the Pew drive holding up? The Glebo drive? It's holding up quite well. I've filled up half the space on it with video stuff. See you, Comey. It's holding up quite well, but I still need to actually get an internal drive. I'm about to open OpenSea just for that right now. Oh, for dislikes? I finally added the extension on, and then I went and looked at the IGN video of Redfall, and I was glad to see that that extension works quite well. What is a Pew drive? So, once upon a time, I was making a video about Postal 2, and I had all the footage. I had streamed all the footage, collected it like about 10 hours worth of footage, and started editing it and breaking it down and whatnot, and then the hard drive that was on fucking withered into non-existence. Died on the spot. And no amount of data recovery could bring back anything from that. So it is kind of like, well, shit, I don't know what to do now. And then Glebo which I don't know if that Glebo's Pew and Pew is Glebo. He may be, and I cannot remember. Too many names. I'm never good with them. Was it an old drive? It wasn't too old. It was about maybe 2 years old, but it was an external drive because when I built my PC, I never opted for actual SSDs and whatnot because I was trying to save money, and now it bit me in the ass. So, luckily, Glebo had donated money for a new drive, and that new drive is now a 1 terabyte SSD from Best Buy is only like $100, which is a little bit more much, but it's sustainable. This is back when I was working at Walmart when I built this PC, though. Granted, this is not the same hard drive that when I worked at Walmart. I got that one like 2 years ago. So, if I ever get a chance to rebuild my PC, I am going to get, you know, plenty of drives, plenty of storage, because I am filling the fuck out of hard drives right now. I think there's a total of like 35, 40 gigabytes worth of raw footage. Or no, sorry. That was the total video size of the What Is video. I couldn't even begin to tell you how many. Let's take a peek. Video projects, BeamNG properties. 193 gigabytes worth of data in the BeamNG video alone. That's a lot. Good God, Cat! What the hell? Butters, what are you doing? Are you stuck? No. That's bigger than the game itself. That's bigger than the game like 5 times. How big is BeamNG? I don't know if I probably shouldn't like go based off my sides because I got like 170 mods on mine. It's gonna be a fair amount of drives. I think, you know, of what I would like to do is I've got another tower already. I bought a tower secondhand from a yard sale, and it's actually bigger than my current tower. I was gonna take my hard drive or my motherboard out of this one, swap it over, get a new processor, get a new graphics card, and then get a cheaper motherboard for this computer that I have now, and turn this into like a server and just have it nothing but storage on this one. Retry connection. Is Steam not working today? Steam down? Oh, there it goes. Let's see. BeamNG properties. Local files. 43.5 gigabytes. So, but I would like it to have like a server so that way I could have copies and backups of everything. Say if, you know, I get a video that gets taken down for any reason, I have all the raw video data and whatnot to rebuild that video entirely and work around for whatever reason the video got taken down for. Not that I think I'll ever have anything like that in the future, although Ready or Not is a very sensitive topic. When it comes to the Ready or Not video, I'm going to have to do my best to try to dance around some of the sensitive stuff while also not cutting it out entirely. Re-upload to some other video site. Yeah, I re-upload everything to Dailymotion. I upload all of my content to Facebook Video. The best video sharing platform service. Truly. Follow my Facebook page, guys. Jesus, Cat! What the hell? The only quality content on Facebook Video? Fucking just use... I think Facebook Video is only good for watching NCIS ripped, flipped, and sped up and cut down to 20 minutes. I've watched every season of NCIS through Pirates on Facebook video. Very fucked up live streams. I've not watched a single Facebook live stream. For some reason they always happen on Facebook. I've always seen like people get shot on Instagram live. Like I'll be scrolling along and like I hardly ever touch Instagram, but when I get on Instagram, I'll be scrolling along and then I'll watch someone's live stream actively get shot at in a drive-by. And I'll move on and it's just another fucking game ad. Instagram is a lawless wasteland. You have all your raw video data saved? Jesus Christ. I do need to go through and delete all. I worry that I'm gonna be like, oh, I need it. I need it though for something. I'm a data storage hoarder. I hoard all my video stuff. I hoard everything. Ray ripped me a new one for how many shortcuts and bullshit I have on my desktop. It's organized, but I got stuff on there that I don't need. Literally delete a video once I post it. The thing is that even though you can download your videos from YouTube, it gets a little bit more fucking crusty every time you do. And it's not fucking organized, you spurg. It is! It is organized! It is absolutely organized! Lies. Lies. I still have the stock image for the fucking picture that I used on People Playground from last year, just on my computer desktop. I've not deleted it still. It's been on my desktop for the past 8 months. I've gone, done that video, hated it, and don't even touch that video. The stock image is still there. This has not gone anywhere. It's here to stay. And now I can't delete it on principle for the fact that it's gotta stay there. Especially now that I know it pisses Ray off. What's happening? What is happening? What is actually happening? What is life? What cat? Come here, Kiki. Meep. Meep. How old is your kitty? He is actually turning 1 very soon. Actually, he might be 1 now. He was born on May of last year. What are you doing, Bubba? And what upsets me is I had a whole litter of cats. I had 5 cats to choose from. And I picked the dumbest freaking one to keep. Like, I couldn't pick the smart one or the white one that was like super, super calm. I had to pick the one that kept getting stuck in a basket in the room. Eat him? Okay, sorry, I picked you up, damn. I don't like to be held. 2,000 calories at least. He's probably more like 1,700 calories. You can stream some GeoGuessr if you're up to it. Yeah, you get 5 rounds for free though, and then they charge you. That ain't fun. You relate to him the most? I don't know how. What's funny is it's a constant battle between me and him. I love the dork. He's adorable when he wants to be, as you can see by him sitting on my wallet. But I kid you not that every night it's a fucking battle of the century to just try to go to bed. because he wants to lose his fucking mind and just like he just goes loco. He goes crazy. Skidding around the house at 900 miles an hour for the next 4 hours. And then he'll stop and stare at you and just make noise. Not even like a normal meow or anything like that. Just make noise. Just meeps and beeps. And then go back to running around at 300 miles an hour. Knocking everything over on the way. The clothes rack, the broom. One thing he likes to do is he likes to jump into my basket of dirty laundry, knock it over, get underneath all of it, and then push it out. And so when I wake up in the morning and I stumble to the bathroom for a good morning piss, I stumble all over my dirty clothes and slam headfirst into the wall. Oh, you know what I never once mentioned throughout this entire stream? I built a sound booth. Which some of the people on Discord know about this. But I have built a sound booth. Out of my old closet. That is one of the things I have... Hold on, let me scroll back up. Find a picture. Oh my god, everybody was talking about map making in the Discord, and I can't find anything. Where is it? There we go. No more blanket recording? No more blanket recording. God damn, can I just stop taking pictures in 64 megabytes? Can I make it so that way everything just scales to be inside? There's so much going on the screen now. Picture jump scare. And it's not bad. I haven't recorded anything in there, but I've done like little samples and whatnot. They sound good. There is a little bit of acoustic because I've got the microphone arm sticking through the blanket into the sound booth on my desk, and above me is also an air vent. I put some pads on the air vent, but I don't think it's near enough. The original plan was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy one of those pop-up sound booths, and then I got on Amazon and saw that they were, $400, $500, and decided, you know what? Closet that I'm not using. But now I've got a shelf just sitting in my living room that I stubbed my toe on. Full on slam my toe into. No holds barred. Just. Isn't that what every YouTuber does? Yeah. Which is why I decided I should probably do it instead of just laying under a cover. Or under a comforter and sweat my fucking nuts off while doing voiceovers. The pit sweat while voice recording is on a whole nother level. We'll put that there. I use the blanket recording strat to record audio for schoolwork. You notice the difference in quality though? Yeah. I mean, it's tons better. I don't know if you guys can notice it now. I'm not in there, obviously. I'm at my computer right next to it. And the sound quality is tons better in there. It's just that little bit of acoustics from the vent above is the one killer right now. Now, I do need a new desk, though. Because I've got an L desk, and there's no configuration to set it straight. And my computer can't be very far away from the sound booth, because I gotta have my microphone and my tablet and everything plugged in. So I'm kind of just shoehorned. into the corner. It's just a little bit cramped in here. Scare. Transform. Hit the screen. Yeah! Ah, that's how you do that. There's a wild nutters in this picture, by the way. Speaking of wild nutters, what are you doing, Bubba? Damn, where is this? This is in my office. This is exactly where I am sitting right now. This is the point of view my hitman coming to shoot me in the back of the head. That's not RGB, that's LGBT. I spotted Corsair K500 Pro, K55. Yes, K55 with the rest pad. What are you doing? No, don't climb on the computer, you dummy. Oh God, oh God, why you gotta make this more difficult? Say hi. Okay, sorry. Yeah, but where is that? Yeah, like I'm telling you. Looks like a basement. It's, wish I had a basement. It'd be a lot less echoey. Stop icon tour. I've already told you guys, I'm not organizing that anymore. That's the way it's going to stay. Undoubtedly, for the rest of the time. What? 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 What are the fuel prices down south? I think I paid $3.60 for gas today. I put $20 in my tank. It usually lasts me about a week. If I drive like a normal human being, which is rare. When you got a car with a rotted out exhaust and a 6-speed, you kind of end up acting a bit immature. Ow! What was that for? Ow! What the fuck? Why did you just start biting me at random? This cat is violent. I'm gonna have to do him like Old Yeller. Keeps this activity up. Love him unconditionally until the end. Oh. This stream went off the rails rather quickly. You guys were supposed to keep me on the straight and narrow, and I have completely gone off the beaten path. I don't even remember what we were talking about to begin with. It was a pleasant chat, though. It was. It is kind of nice to just sit back and talk every now and then. I feel like I've been a little just too wrapped up in shit. Stream was supposed to be about your job. Yeah, I'm tired of talking about my job, though. It just depresses me. I have to wake up and go back tomorrow. Deal with the shit all over again. Oh, I would say I have just thought about it a lot. Just kind of went from there. It has just, it's been a bumpy road. It's been a, I need something like a snack. I think I'm just hungry. And so my brain's starting to be like, get out of my way. Go play with that bottle. I still lived in my friend got Zelda. All she did was stalk me around the house. What's funny is he sits around the corner. Nudges will sit around the corner of a room. I'll walk in and he'll do that like red panda thing. So many cat PNGs? Things got a little out of hand in this stream. We went a little bit off topic. We're slowly trying to bring it back, but we're not working very fast at it. A little? Just shut up! What the fuck you do? Why? you do that? He just jumped onto like the back of my chair. He's like taunting me now. He's high on crack. Oh, I got Reese's peanut butter cups here. Let me have at least one. I remember how trashy these things are. Well, yeah, I keep buying them. I have a duck in my hand. Is that okay? That is perfectly acceptable. What have I missed? A lot. Let me organize my thoughts. We talked about job, then we talked about OSHA violations, and I talked about almost fucking getting obliterated by a piece of shrapnel. Then we talked about my coworker getting arrested. Then we talked about my desktop, and that moved into sound booth. And then we talked about cats a bunch, and then we got back into the sound booth and the setup. And now I have no idea where to go from here. The original point of this stream was to be like, you guys interviewing me like I'm applying for a job of YouTube full time, but it just got to me talking, and I didn't shut up. I'm good at these things. I'm very good. All right, new topic: pets. I want to get a dog. We drawn the Mississippian yet? No, because he hasn't given me a reference. He just kind of like, oh, just draw this. Okay. Like, I know what he wants, but it's not on the high on my priority list. Doesn't have a reference. He's broke as fuck. Same here. Dogs will do whatever the hell they get. What are you doing over there? I've thought about getting a dog. Just so that way Nutters and the dog can play. I just feel like if I'm gonna get a dog, it needs to be something I can, you know, have a lot more time to invest into. You ever watched The Godfather? No. I need to, but I haven't. Before we, get a little bit too ahead of ourselves, who would like a sneak peek of the BeamNG action video? I'm gonna have to mute it once the stream ends, or else I will get copyrighted, because it does have copyrighted music. But who would like a little taste? Just a small taste. It's not going to be anything substantial. Now, keep in mind, this is missing animations, and nothing is really final. Let me pause this and open up. We'll do Windows Media Player. Everyone in chat responded to that. Everybody in chat knows what they want. They'll all know that I was gonna eventually slip and be like, "You guys want to see it?" Because I share everything and keep nothing a secret. We're gonna go display capture, source capture, window capture. There we go. That ain't right. Hold on. Capture 2. May have to do display capture because it doesn't want to seem to work. Display capture. Yeah, that's about what I'm gonna have to do. Properties. We'll go to full screen. Now the one beef I have with Windows Media. Fuck this. Hold on. Open. Use VLC. VLC takes like 20 fucking minutes to load. And every time I do it, I fucking forget which buttons pause and which buttons stop. And then I have to restart the whole video again. Everybody shut up. There's a thing that's going here, by the way. So if it looks a little... I'll shut up. This is also missing animations. And again, there are parts that aren't final. Fucking okay, fine. VLC. Fucking shit in the bed. You win, Ray. Fuck you. I don't understand how Windows Media Player is by far one of the most poorly optimized apps on the entirety of Windows. Just mute my mic because the cat's losing his shit. I know it's unmuted. I was gonna mute it in post. So that way when people go watch the VOD, they don't get both the enjoyment and they don't copyright the stream. I can cut this part out. But I appreciate you guys watching out for me. Damn cat. That's all you guys get for now. That is as of right now what I've got. We want more. You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait. There is more as of right now, but it's I still have to finish the first sequence because I've the last time I got into BeamNG and started recording stuff, I was trying to like a kind of a tricky stunt, and I couldn't get it, so I had to back out of it. Just be like, okay, I need a breather. But now that I've thought about it, I'm gonna do it a different way, and since it's not that important, because there's going to be plenty of other stuff that happens, I can afford to cut a few stunts or two. The way that it's going to be laid out is there's going to be 3 main sequences, minus the intro. The intro is kind of its own thing. I do want to change up some of the things that happen in the intro, but I'm going to lay that for the last if I got time. So I've got a few, like a handful of songs I'm going to use throughout that. And I am going to just go ahead and bite the bullet as far as cinematic music goes and use the chase music from Most Wanted. I think if I use it creatively enough, and don't just like overuse it, I don't think I'm going to have any issues with copyright or anything like that. Cool if you did a wipe between the covered car and the uncovered car. I am planning on animating something like that. Intro sucks. There's no Subway Surfers on the lower half of the screen. My attention span! My attention span! How am I supposed to pay attention to this when there's no Family Guy or Subway Surfer? My channel got demonetized because of copyright. I know I'm going to have to go into that and mute that in post. But I already plan on doing that, so. I actually have the license for both of those songs. I'm not burning them on the stream, obviously. I left for 10 minutes. What tangent are we on now? Just talking about the main video. So, the way it's going to be laid out is, a normal chase. And then for the next 2 sequences, I want to introduce something special. something a little bit different, so to speak. Something a little bit wacky, a little bit crazy, a little bit insane in the membrane, if you know what I mean. A little bit wacky, a little bit crazy, a little bit goober, a little bit bonkers. So, if I was to start doing YouTube full time, that's the thing I would hit the hardest, because I know that's going to do really well, considering how many people liked just the intro for the BeamNG video. I know this is something that would sell really, really well, but it is a big project. So, BeamNG video was fire. It was fire, but there's things I could have definitely worked on. I really didn't put much effort into the character, mostly because I was just kind of testing the waters to see how people would react to it. But now that I've seen that people liked it, I went and did it properly now. So I've got a bunch of pre-made ones and a bunch of ones that are customizable. Where in the fuck are they? Hello? Why are they not appearing on screen? BeamNG Multiverse Win. When the tool for GTA 4 maps comes out, I guarantee you I'm doing something with that map. Why can I not get this to show now? I think my OBS broke. Put it higher on the list. It's at the top of the list. It is all the way at the top of the sources. I may have too many sources, though. No, that is not the problem. I wonder if it's just too big. That could be the problem. Broken input? Is the picture... That picture's not... Picture's not corrupted. But anyways, like, I've made change here. That one loads. Like, in the video where he's, like, clenched teeth and whatnot, the teeth looked kind of weird, so I've made changes to actually, like, refine it. It's a lot higher resolution. It's actually 8K now instead of just 1080p, because it got really pixelated and really ugly really quick. So, I went through and I did a bunch of them. And these are all interchangeable. I've got the bills and the face and the eyes all separated out, so I can change everything out, which is going to be nice for animating. I've also got, presets for speech and shit like that. I need to do that for a couple of other things too, but like here, you can see the teeth and the eyebrows are just kind of odd, and this eye was kind of way out of left field. So, much higher quality. Much bigger. Holy fuck. Much bigger. I can't grab it. There we go. Much, much better. So I'm hoping to get some use out of this. And this, of course. Of course. Anyways, the music's gone. I didn't even notice. No wonder why it felt empty in here. My brain was bouncing around my head like a DVD screensaver without the music. There we go. YouTube's compression is shit. You should render videos in 4K even though they aren't 4K. 4K videos with VP9 on YouTube instead of VP8. Noted. I will do that from here on out. I was kind of wondering if there's going to be a way to play the system because I don't have anything that can do 4K. Like my graphics card and shit like that won't do 4K. But I'm tired of YouTube absolutely chewing the fuck out of anything I put into it. And I know I can export out of DaVinci in 4K. I'll probably just slow down the processing speed. What are you doing? Cat, you fucking strange weirdo. Did you fart? You fart in my face or something like that? What the hell? You stinky bastard. Is the SimCity soundtrack copyrighted? Probably, but because it's a game soundtrack, there might be leniency. So, if I had to imagine. I was sniffing his ass right now. He had his ass on my, towards me on my desk. I grabbed him and he farted. Give me pink eye or something like that now. Give me more Reese's. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Oh, right now? Get the reference. You're talking about the drunk BeamNG video. We've already made the assessment that my short-term and long-term memory are complete and utter ass. Oh my god, why is my throat burning? Why is it spicy? Drunk BeamNG video? I have a video way back of me playing BeamNG absolutely fucking schnozzed. Back when I had a wheel and everything. I didn't have a camera or anything. And this is before I ever tried essay videos, so of course my audio mixing and all that shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you like... Please don't unplug my monitors. Why were you taking that shot? No, that was a different one. I posted that one. Why did I post this one? Leave those alone. Those are my headphones. Posted that July 9th, 2022. It's a 42-minute long video, though. This is when I was just starting to dip my toe into editing. So, just keep that in mind. It's a little bit lackluster in quality, but it is one of my better performing videos. It's got 47,000 views. Still have that traffic light? Of course you have the traffic light. I don't think I ever expected you to get rid of it. Sorry, I'm still recovering from the scorching heat this Reese's Peanut Butter Cup decided to just throw at me for no other reason other than it could. Out of just sheer principle, out of just sheer fuck you. This one's hot. And this one's got 2 wrappers on it. What the hell? Listen to the sound of these 2 wrappers rubbing together. ASMR. Spicy Reese's Cup? Spicy Reese's Cup. My dumbass didn't realize I've seen one of your videos before, the BeamNG one, up until down. Nice! Which one? The drunk BeamNG one? You know what video I wish people would watch? I'm gonna sound like a little asshole here. I wish people would watch the What Is Coin Game video. It's one of the lower performing videos on my channel, and I don't know why, because I put a lot of work into that one. How many views are we at on that? We're at 8,000 views on that. And see, it's not even, it's a shorter one. And yet, nobody watches it. I'm kind of bummed, because I put a lot of effort into that intro. I even licensed Carpenter Brute. Yet no one watches it. Makes me sad. But to be fair, the coin game is a very small game, and I just don't think there was an audience for it. And I kind of knew that getting into it. Something I've always wanted to do is I want to reboot the Fallout series. I know I only posted one video, but then I corrupted that save. I've always wanted to reboot it, but kind of go, instead of like a Big Money style playthrough, I wanted to make it like a philosophical trip. With like narration and shit like that. Like through the eyes of a sociopath. Still go through the entire like playthrough the same way. Just plan on using everybody to their full potential, and then once they're exhausted of use, just fucking murdering them. But maybe that'll be for another time when I have time. Co-op Fallout? Does Fallout 4 have co-op? Hold on. Actually, I'm sure. I don't know why I'm asking that. I'm sure there is. I don't know, but mods exist. I mean, I'm like I was saying, I'm sure there was a mod for it, but everything I see says that the mod's been discontinued. This project is depreciated and is dead. Damn. Damn. Cat, leave my earphones alone, damn. Reddit. We're almost at 20k subs, by the way. I think we're gonna hit it this weekend. I got a feeling. I have a feeling we're gonna hit 20k this weekend. Somehow. I mean, we've hit we got another 4,000 in just the last month. I think we're gonna slap the shit out of 20k this weekend. I think we do something this weekend to get to 20k. What? I don't know. But something. Cat, please, for the love of God, do not unplug that monitor. How's the BeamNG video only at 96k views? It's probably gonna hit 100k too this weekend. Get the video to 100k. Get the subscribers to 20k. We ball. More epic cat videos to hit 20K. What is the name of car? Cat. Cat. I was about to say I don't name my cars. I'm not weird like that. The cat's name is Nutters. We're gonna crush T-Series. Hey, listen. All I'm saying is, now that Conan at night, or Conan? What the fuck is that one British guy's name? God, I can't believe it. Nutters? Nutters? Nutters, like butternutters. Or Nutter Butter, sorry. Like Nutter Butters. Because it was peanut butter, the mama, and then Nutter Butter, the baby. Butternutter. Buttnut. Butternut. What the fuck is... He just straight up sly stole my fucking Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, you bastard! What in God's green earth have I come back to? We got a little sidetracked in a few different places. You want to play with this? Ears just went back like you wanted to. I'll play with that. Just don't choke on it, please. What is that one... What's his name? It's not Conan O'Brien, even though I also find him annoying. Oh... What is that one annoying British guy that just, like, went off air? They took his shit down, finally. How's his mom doing? I don't know. A few months ago, she got out, and I've not seen her since. I tried to keep her inside so I can get her fixed at some point because all the vets have been backed up, but she slipped out. That was it. She's never come back. James Corden. James Corden! That's right. Never heard this before? Yeah, I put in it was in the Discord. I was talking about it. She slipped out through the door when I was leaving for work, and I didn't notice it. Up until I saw her in the backyard, just kind of sitting there. And so I ran after her to try to get her inside, and she just took off. I was like, oh, okay, she knows where the food is. She'll be back. But no, she never came back. So I figured that she may have went over to Jada's house. I was hanging out there. But no, she just took off. So if I had to imagine, someone else probably took her in. She wasn't chipped or anything like that, so. There's a good chance that someone else took her in. And I'm hoping that she got fixed and, got everything taken care of. I don't know why it's a struggle to get cats fixed in the South. Nutters is still on a waiting list. I had to push him back. Personally, this time I had to push him back because I just didn't have the time. Chat spam? Watch this. How much time since you got away? About... I want to say... 3 or 4 months, I want to say. Anyways, like I was saying before, James Corden, he's out of the way, which means we have all the room to grow. If I have remembered his name, that joke would have landed better, but I'm brain dead, so... Annoying British guy, out. Annoying Northern guy, in. These 3 months? I'm sure... Sir. I'm sure she's fine. Like, I'm bummed about it, but I've kind of gotten over it now. She was a stray before, so. Ohio Plays is now James Corden too. Please don't curse me with that. Don't put that voodoo shit on me. Don't slap me with the James Corden, please. Best impression of him? I don't know. I can't do a British accent. Car karaoke, yay! Man, this food sucks. I'll have you fired. I don't know. What does he sound like? I never even watched his shit. I just know that he was a condescending fuckhole. In one of your future videos, I would comment James Corden. No. The fuck? I'm sorry. Don't expect a British accent out of me. So what now? I don't know. It's probably time I start wrapping things up and get ready to go to bed. Take on another day. So here's the thing. I think I've sat here thinking in the back of my head. Sorry, but that was nowhere close to a British accent. I didn't even try. I just tried to be annoying. Because that's the only thing I can think of when I think of fuck. Oh god, excuse me. That's the only thing I can think of with James Corden is just being annoying. So at least I struck some note. But anyways, back to saying what I was saying like 5 seconds ago before I immediately got distracted by something else, like a fucking squirrel. I'm sitting here thinking about it. I think I'm gonna work a month, and then I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna focus my energy on something else. I can't do burns, cuts, bruises, bullshit, camaraderie, and God knows what else. So, you know, for the sake of my mental health, I'm gonna what, dude, get down from, okay, the cat's actually officially lost his shit. Try YouTube full-time for a month and see where it takes you. I'm gonna see what I can do. Probably do some, you know, lower, shorter, easier to edit content. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe I'll reboot the Fallout series and kind of do the idea that I'm thinking of. Maybe, I don't know, I'll just try some short animations from some like raw footage I have of something. Like maybe some of the clips that I did for the 2022 highlights video, take some of those and just make an animated short out of some of them and release those. It just depends on, you know, what time looks like. Mr. loves tea and toast. I do actually love tea and toast. I like green tea and I like toast with strawberry jelly. But it has to be whole wheat. The movie posted on YouTube Shorts? What? No. God, no. Wait, are we out of music? Oh my god, we finished the whole playlist. Damn. Music went bye-bye. I think that's my sign to wrap it up. But yeah, I think at the end of this month, like I said, I get an extra paycheck this month. Because there just happens to be an extra Tuesday that lands on within this month. So I'm gonna stash that now. Thanks to Big Wiener, his $300 is a little bit of extra money, along with all the tips and super chats and shit like that. There's catnip up there. That's what he wants. I think it'll give me enough to work with. We'll see what happens. There'll be more streams and whatnot. I'll definitely try streaming shit again. I think the most important thing is getting my sleep schedule back on track and actually like get myself back into getting healthy and whatnot. Because my diet's gone to shit and my sleep's gone to shit and all that, and so I need to get that back on track so I can get in the right mindset. Become a female Twitch streamer. There's a small problem with that, is I'm not equipped with the right assets to do such. Healthy sleep, what is that? Okay, here's the thing: is falling asleep at 2 in the morning to wake up at 5 in the morning to go work 8 hours, lifted heavy shit has just not been good for my soul. it's been. Even my bags got bags. I looked at myself in the mirror recently. I was like, damn, I look like a ghost. I'm starting to develop a double chin. Ever heard of VTubers and voice change? I remember the one like the Chinese biker chick. It ended up being a dude. The filter accidentally got turned off once, and the whole charade was up. That is still the funniest shit to me. How are you even still alive? It's not for a lack of trying. I may go to bed early tonight since I didn't do any editing or anything like that. I think I'm gonna go to bed early tonight, or at least lay in my bed for several hours before sleep finally comes and kidnaps me. So, anyways, I'm gonna end it there, and I'm gonna mute that one section, and then call it a day. So, I'll see you guys later. And I might do something this weekend, since we're almost at 20K. So, see you guys.